low frequencies, and then that's translating that into numbers, and those numbers are constantly moving. And then really what's going on is from that number, it's going into a math. All this purple stuff that's up here is visual stuff. So what I've done is I've taken a square, which is really just a pixel, and I said break it up, break anything that I feed a video into, break it up into these individual pixels. And right now that's set to 900 by 900. So there's 900 pixels that are being broken up, and they're being broken up into categories of red, green, and blue, right? So you see red down here, green over here, and blue over here. So any pixel that's red, green, or blue is going to react to the music based on this number down here that's going into the math and converting it into into digital information and causing the pixels to jump out in a 3D space. It's called like pixel displacement, which is super common, but audio based pixel displacement is, not as common. And then this up here, all this up here is just basically camera movement, and then this right here is going to be like how everything kind of comes together in a 3D space. So you see the camera itself, like what the camera is looking at, the camera movement, lighting, things like that, and then anything that's outside of this box is just like room for special effects, and then it just gets rendered out into visual stuff. So the diabolical plans. Actually, I'm not even sure what.
Can you turn the volume down on that?
I don't actually know if I can. Let's see. To happen somewhere else.
Just so you can play it and still kind of.
Yeah, I'm not.
If you need
not 100% sure. I've never actually done anything on stream with Touch Designer before, so I don't know. Let's see. The hack into my PC plan. Blast off in a Fibonacci pattern.
More.
Okay, that's actually all I can. There we go. So what you can see is that those pixels are displacing based on the music.
That looks really good too.
Yeah, we didn't use it for that. That wasn't really what we ended up. We decided not to do stuff like this so much.
That's fucking good. It balances out. I haven't seen this.
I rendered out a whole render of it. I'm pretty sure.
Can you play with the dish of the screen and show how it bounces like that? It looks so cool when you really see it popping off.
Trying to see a couple of different things here. One was how zoomed in we were.
We pulled it way back.
Oh, this is because I also have right now. I'm using this information up here to send camera movement. So it's still using audio reactive movement with the camera, but it's just kind of sitting on a slow path. Like it doesn't really move very much. So I have to get rid of that stuff. Let's see.
So in the video for this, we used it as a layer and composited it in there to where we kaleidoscoped the rings of Saturn, so we kept the same color motif for everything, and then we made a composite and fucked with the opacity of the bouncing kaleidoscope, and it came out really cool.
Yeah.
So we're slowly integrating more and more, and like if you saw that little sneak peek of psilocybin, like we're going to be doing a lyric video for psilocybin, but it's going to have like a big visual component to it, and we're going to go just really hard on the Touch Designer and just kind of like use it as a way to dig in a little harder.
For some reason this particular project, I'm not wanting to move the camera around at will. I'm supposed to just be able to move it around, but I think that's because of what I'm looking at. I might not be looking at the actual render.
Oh, this is an old version too. I love it.
Yeah, this is like version 1 maybe or 2, at least the one that you rendered out and
Like before
gave
any
it
of
to
the
me.
actual footage, film footage.
Oh, all right, well, whatever. I don't think I can actually move the camera around in this
No,
project.
you don't have to figure it out this second, man.
Oh, maybe here. There we go. All right, so we can zoom zoom out of the camera a little bit. Let's forget. Yeah, there you go. Right. So
Woo! Good lord.
forget where I need to be at.
That's fucking wild, dude.
What's interesting is, right now the resolution is at that 900 by 900, and if you go and I change this to something much lower, of
Yeah,
course.
you want to find that blend where you see the depth to it, and it doesn't.
It's so weird, dude. Like
White
I think this particular project was the one that I'd been messing with for a long time, but like remember this was the one that was just locked to a square. So I had to like rebuild it or whatever, and
Yeah, it was before you learned. That.
that project is a lot cooler than this one. But I can't show it to you right now without showing more psilocybin because that's what's queued up. That's what's queued up in there, So, but either way, whatever. That's a little touch design.
Yeah. So we're just digging in more and more, like adding, nuance, and then go pitch, all the way to 11, and really soup it up, and then, maybe have it more nuanced in the next one, finding a different way to have it nuanced and just add like intensity to a scene or intensity to an effect.
Right.
Yeah. No, we've been playing with some cool shit, man. I dig it. Like I had so much fun making that picnic video. Like Brain Ship was such a much longer process because I started so long ago that I just had all this like, uncertainty about a lot of things, and then once we get footage of ourselves and start integrating it, that's when it becomes like real, where I'm like, oh yeah, we got this motherfucker now, man. Where even Picnic, I was going to go way, way, way more simpler, but I just kept going down the rabbit hole and finding cooler shit.
Dude, I had no expectations because we finished Brain Chip so fast, and you were already on to Picnic. I had no idea. I was like, oh, well, okay.
Man, once I catch that wind, it's on, brother. Like fucking tally ho.
Yup. No, that's cool. Wow. Really cool.
I'm glad you're evolving with each one, trying to prepare for the monster ahead.
Yeah, it's coming. I mean, this is EP1, baby. Which means there's an EP2.
Well,
we
can tease psilocybin a little bit if you want. I don't know how. I don't know how though.
I was gonna say just play a little bit more of that because we had already been there, but you don't got to pull it back up.
I can. It's up to you. Because like I don't like what else I can pull up a. No, I can't. I can't open the Pro Tools session right now.
On the Stoa Group YouTube, my series Comic Spin, I did the instrumental version as the backing track of the episode for that comic, and I did voice acting and all that stuff, so we could play that, and you'll hear the track. For the most part, you'll get a good taste of the track, and it's only like a minute and a half. If you go to the videos section, and you might actually be able to go to the playlist, Comic Spin playlist. That'll be the way. There you go, down there, second one. Pause that, yeah. And look for Psycho Killers.
The old
Oh,
Psycho
not there.
Killers.
Doesn't look like it's in this playlist. It does say one unavailable video is hidden.
Is hidden. Go back to the main video list. This is. Why is it anytime you try to show something, just scroll down? Keep going. Slow. A little more. Keep going. Almost there. I know you're fucking there, you little bastard. I played on the DJHE live streams and shit.
Now we're getting into 2 years ago, though.
What the heck happened? Why would we get a video taken down?
I don't think it'd be taken down necessarily. We would have got notified if it got taken down. I don't think it got taken down. What's it called?
It's gonna be Comic Spin or Psycho Killers. That's the comic book that the episode's on. This is kind of pissing me off, man.
Anything with comic in it. Looking
There it is, right there. Comic Spin 4.
Okay.
I did not see that thumbnail the whole time we went through that. That's
I
bullshit.
didn't see it either. Ah, there you go. There you go.
You're either a hustler with a death wish or a stone cold killer. Which is it? Which is the real you?
Who knows what's real anymore?
You certainly don't. Fell for a hook, line, and astral projection. And as always, before the kill, I hear him again. Professional assassination is the highest form of public service. I
pretty
did it
good,
for
dude.
half a century to maintain their order. We have a lot of bloody carving to do. Alright, old man, let's get carving.
3,
No,
2,
not now.
exit.
No, no, that's the problem. You have paradigm talks. There's no way to ignore your calls. Please psychically decode image to authorize entry. Rabbit. Thank you, Necrotox99.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I added some extra cuts in there too
Fucking hell.
for like cutting sound effects and stuff and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. So I've been. You could accuse me of digital blackface because I've done several black characters, and like I went hard on them too. It's fucking great, dude. Like there's this one character, Little T. It's fucking. It's my favorite character to be.
That's awesome.
It's the shit. But yeah, man. So psilocybin, that's up on deck, man. We're gonna be crushing that one
Pretty soon
before
here.
too long.
Yeah, pretty soon
But
here.
let's keep our light on picnic for a bit, and everybody go join our YouTube at Transcribe Music and check out all our music videos. We've got Brain Chip up there. We've got the lyric video for Sakura. So the plan is to do something for each single. You know, it's like a full video's not gonna always be like the thing, but and we're trying something a little new with doing a lyric video esque thing, visualizer with the psilocybin track as well. So it's gonna be super ooey gooey.
Yeah, new things
That
on the horizon
stanky danky.
continuously for the next year. So every few weeks we'll have something to throw at
Plus.
you. You know, plus
Yeah.
yes, plus.
Plus.
Yeah, yeah.
But
And then by the time we're there, it'll be 2 years.
Yeah, yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
these knives are sharp, so it's like our processes are like from where we've started, obviously, to like getting to this point and how we've developed all this media and music and shit. Like,
You know what,
once
though,
it comes
like-
time for the new,
Yeah.
it'll be real interesting.
I'll say this, like, this project has spanned a lot of time already. It's been like a couple of years, really. that
Yeah,
we've been,
yeah.
like, doing this stuff, and this first EP has a mix of things that are newer and older, and the second EP has the same mix of things that were newer and older. You know, like, it's just, it kind of made sense to do it that way. Like, you know, like in the end, there's a taste of different things, you know, like throughout both the EPs. There's touches on where we came from, you know, aesthetically, what Transcribe was 15 years ago, even. Then, you know, we haven't talked about Trapped very much, but that's a song that, like, could have been on Biting Bullets or something, you know, could have been on our other work as well, you know, like anything that we've done. There's traces back to that, but like there's new touches on places we've never experimented before on both of these EPs.
Oh yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
And I think that's pretty awesome. So yeah, but like there's continually stuff. By the time we get to a song like Ambrosia is one of the first things we wrote for
The
this
very
project,
first. I mean, we
you
have
know,
the
like,
streams to
quite
prove
literally.
it. Like, it's
yeah, it's pushing
we streamed
3
it live,
years
our
already,
production of that. Yeah.
like 3 years old already, you know.
That'll probably be like the eighth release.
Yeah.
Eighth,
So
somewhere in there.
so it's
So
a ways
easy,
away
ways
still,
off.
you know.
And it's another one we've had to put in the Lazarus pit, you know, resurrect it from
Yeah, it's not
from
in
the
that same
depths.
state that it was in
Yeah.
3 years
So,
ago.
and, which is good. It gave us time to like dig back into it, and you know, with our new ears, new eyes, going forward, you know, spruce it up.
For sure.
Sharpening up the
There's still plenty
instrumentation,
of
you
that
know,
to
and,
do.
like playing as much instrumentation as we can, and then like, you know, refining that as well, which is you know, I think another really like cohesive part that we're kind of running through a lot of this, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So especially bass in particular, and using as much live drums and real like drum instrumentation. You know,
Yeah, just real instrumentation too. Like a lot of stuff was sample based, but a lot of stuff isn't. You know, there's a lot of stuff that isn't sample based either. Yeah, we're continuing to do that too. Like, you know, we didn't really. I mean,
I like the dance between digital and natural. You know that.
Yeah.
That's what I've enjoyed, and like blending, going like, oh well, let's go natural kit, synthy,
Sure.
digital bugs and weird shit. You know.
yeah, totally. When done right, I think it's great. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like plus I like the ability to be able to play bass or to pull the guitar out.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, we've basically turned the turntables into a
Definitely.
synth.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we've done.
it's more of an instrument in general in
Yeah,
the sense
like,
of Transcribe. Like, you got plenty of scratching stuff all over the place.
That whole psilocybin track is like rooted off of one drum loop, and then I built everything out. I showed it to you guys, and you were like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Give me a minute, just hold the fuck on, man.
well,
Give me a fucking second."
if
And I
Tommy-
fucking took it and I fucking scratched it out, and I was like, "There we go."
It was always a matter
Nice.
of like, if Tommy can make sense of it, that's all that matters. Because
Well, the same thing is for his fucking little brother too. Like, I fucking showed you guys that, and you were like, "What is this?"
Well,
it'll get there.
I imagine Shock Troops also had a similar reaction the first go around. you know?
yeah, dude.
So
Shock Troops was, what do you want me to do with this? And then it was like, you know what? Let
Dude,
me.
you went
let
hard,
me
brother.
Go,
That
go
shit's
hard as
awesome.
fuck, dude.
that's a very unique
boy.
unique track. It's always one of the ones that gets played the most. on that album.
It's one of those sneaky things about all this shit that we're doing is like we never know what's gonna take. Like the most like benign thing we do, and you know this, we fucking rack our brains on this. The most benign thing you do in post gets all this traction, and then we it's
like,
just
damn it.
crazy. But I will say that. But then if you look at our YouTubes, all our big videos, like our lyric video and our music video, all are our top like.
Yeah, they've been
bangers,
the
you know.
most watched. Or
I mean,
whatever, right?
we're low tier, but whatever. We're cutting our teeth. We're getting something like our Spotify does shit. Our fucking we're on TikTok now. Go check out our TikTok. Our
Yeah, if
TikTok
any of
is
you guys are
fucking
already
blowing
there,
up compared
go
to
hit
any
it
other
up.
social media we have.
Go ahead,
So-
hit it up. You got like 6.
Is that
Hit
just
it while it's
transcribe, like, or is that transcribe dash music? Like, how do you
Transcribe
find us
underscore
on
music.
there? Because
Underscore.
We are just transcribe on there,
Underscore.
like, but our address is transcribe underscore, right? Like, if you're on TikTok, I'm sure you can just search for transcribe and we'll probably pop
Yeah.
up. Oh.
And you can
Transcribe
see
underscore
right
music.
here,
I thought
Stoa
that the
Group.
word transcribe is used in music in so many ways that it's not just like a direct, like, oh, it's not gonna be available in anything.
But there's no other bands, so boom, Shaba.
It's true.
And you can see this is just the
Oh,
Stoa
good
Group
stuff.
page that's
I'm
up.
really
We're on YouTube, Minds, Discord, Rumble, Instagram, X. What's
Hey, our we got the comments up. Like, where's the comments going on this?
you gotta pop out the chat
I could.
Yeah, you got
off of Twitch.
you got us.
There you go.
What
Ah.
we got? Yo, what's up, bro? So, Travis,
Ah.
man. He said,
Travis, the
Travis,
fucking low
what's
rider,
going on, homie?
the flow
Yeah.
rider, low rider.
Sorry, we've been off in our own world over here. I'm glad
Yeah.
you're appreciating. Appreciate it. Yeah, he said punk asses.
No, I'm glad that he's here. We're
Wow.
talking to yourself, fellas. Come on. Yeah,
Oh,
Good
but
to see it, man.
yeah, what'd you think of the video, Travis? We made it back
You
safely.
still here?
What's up, y'all?
So, yeah, there we go. Signs of life.
That's what he's wondering about us. He's like, "Are these guys? Is this live or am I watching?
Like,
it?
what the fuck
hell's
are they
going on?"
doing over there? Yeah.
well, that's it. So,
Yeah, so
Well, anyways, picnic is one of my favorites, and so
Yeah, it is mine. It's one of mine
I'm
too.
happy you made a video. You know, it's.
I mean, the
definitely was
lyrical
way more than
content's
what we
super dope,
thought.
like for sure. And I've gotten comments. One of my artist buddies that I've been jamming with, he was like, "Oh, the black cube of Saturn." It's like, my friend. It's like, now that I know that you're one of us, and I was like, my guy.
There you go.
Awesome. That's awesome. Oh man. Well, yeah. Anything else we want to touch on? You know,
Oh, man,
we got
I mean-
psilocybin coming soon. Picnic right now. Watch. You know.
More to come. That's really it. Like, there's just going to be a contiguous flow.
Well, we'll maybe we'll go live on Twitch again sometime here in the next week two or something. I'm not sure. You know, we have.
We're gonna need to, yeah, we're gonna need to keep pushing it. Like, you know, I still got some tricks up my sleeve. Like, we did a bunch of cool, fun stuff for Brain Chip. We'll find some new, fun ways to twist the video up and.
He
do
said he
some weird
wanted a
shit.
sample. Nice. Well, you know, my bad. That was the touch designer stuff, huh?
What happened?
He said wanted a sample.
Oh,
Well, you know, next time.
well, it's gonna be
Shit,
cool when it
What
comes
did you
out.
play before? That was the.
That was the
like
start of
the
the
very beginning part.
psilocybin
Yeah.
lyric
Psilocybin,
video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. In touch designer. You know. But
Up to
Because it's
11.
not-
Yeah, we're doing
We
some
open-
wackadoodle
we
shit.
can't open Pro Tools to. We don't have psilocybin bounced out in a form to be able to play it.
yeah, we don't. I don't really have anything that
Just
I could,
gonna have to savor that shit.
I don't have anything I could play right now. I don't think it's like, you know, Ambrosia. No.
That's too far down the road.
So we're not
Now
there
we're just-
yet.
Yeah.
Transcribe.
Well, you,
Tramp stamps the gram.
but it is time for that. It's time.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
time for us to get up on that.
It's kind of the perfect pocket for it right here. We got the video. Everybody freaking click the likies and share that video for us. Watch the video, comment. We have to
Put it on repeat, go to
titulate
bed,
the
just let it
algorithm. We have to stimulize it.
Yes, must be stimulated.
Yes,
Word.
a little tickle.
Awesome, Travis. Thanks for coming and hanging
just
out,
a
man.
little
We
tickle.
appreciate it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, man. You have a good
Travis,
one.
Yeah.
Love you, homie. we got to get up. Maybe in 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah,
gotta
once
get
you get
together.
some fucking time off.
Nice, nice.
When I get my first day off. Yeah. Well, it's been a fun journey, fellas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
On to the next
I'm
one.
glad.
On
I
to
mean,
the
I was
next.
just rushing to get here.
Set
Like,
it
let's
up.
fucking go. Come on. that boat goes slow, man. Like it's like 5 miles an hour anywhere you want to go.
It's
You're
like,
Yep.
I'll be there soon.
yeah. I always try to explain it to people. It's like, what do you do all day? I was like, I stare at bridges, and they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you
It's
just
on a
sit
boat,
there
waiting
and
to
you
get
go
where I'm
forward
going.
for about an hour and a half, and you see the same bridge, and going like, oh, it's coming.
Getting
I'm
there.
gonna go under it.
Finally.
Ah, we did it.
Finally,
That
on to
bridge
the
is
next
what,
bridge.
Like halfway point.
Oh, there's just it's just in this town, like there's enough bridges. It's like
It doesn't
kind of
matter.
a way that you
Yeah.
can like gauge certain things.
Man. They got to lift those bridges for you to pass.
Some of them do. Yeah. I
Yeah.
get to call it in and lift the bridges, and I fucking love that shit.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking they're really, some of them are nice, like kind of pretty, like modern bridges and stuff. They look very nice.
Right.
And just the whole area of coming out of Lake Union into Lake Washington. It's cool. Like that's what I would do if you guys, came into town and we were able to get
Hell
on.
yeah.
I had enough time to get on a boat. I'd just take you all the way out to basically Lake Washington, the beginning of that, and then back. That's like an hour at least.
Dude.
Just doing that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Evil kitty.
She's
No,
maybe-
I went out and went for a killer walk. Was that Wednesday, and it was like golden hour, and it was like perfect. We're going through this false spring right now, where today just turned to shit. So
I know, bro.
winter's
Same for
coming.
us.
It's supposed to
Same for
snow
us.
on Sunday now, to where it's like now we're getting winter. Okay,
Yeah,
'cause
dude.
typically this happens at Christmas.
We're
Like we'll
getting.
get a snow at Christmas.
We got atmospheric river right
We
now.
got it instead for you.
We got.
Yeah, you guys got
atmospheric
fucked.
Like it was so nice the last couple weeks. Like
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
so
same-
happy, like,
same thing for
yeah,
us, yeah.
Dude, I was
It
like,
was
yeah, it's
amazing.
mild. It's
I was
gonna
like,
be a
this
mild
isn't
winter
real.
this year. It's coming. Like
This
we're
isn't
getting
real,
close,
but-
and then fuck.
Yeah.
We're getting like it's been raining all day today, but tomorrow is like we're getting
That's crazy.
hit.
It's like the exact same thing here.
Yeah. Yep.
Just because we're on the West Coast doesn't, we probably have the same pressure system running through or something.
It's we're not that far off from each other. I think when those big ass fucking storms come through, like it's equal snow for you
Whole
and
western
flooding for me and shit, But
all right, boyos. Well, that was
That was
good.
awesome.
Let's fucking enjoy the rest of our evening.
Yes.
And I will at some point chop this fucking motherfucker up and repurpose it, and we'll have some more goodies on the social media.
sounds good. All right, fellas.
All right.